Hello, it's Thrilling Thursday with the Leopards. How are you? Welcome, welcome. We have 13 people here already. How wonderful is that? Look, Tim's got his pad out. Woohoo. Hello, Cindy. Your first one here. Yay. We can't start a live without our Cindy. That's for sure. She starts it out. Get worried if she's not there. And Joe, welcome, welcome. And hello. Let's see. Lawrence, hello. You're late. So I don't think so. You're just not the first one here this time. You're fine. Anyway, let's see. We got Lawrence, we got Joe, we got Connie.
Better.
Welcome in. Hello, Rebecca. Good to see you. Hello, Shelby. I got your message today. Thank you so much for that. I'm glad that you are enjoying yourself, and we're glad you're here. Glad to have you, and welcome to the Leopards. And we are glad to have you here. So welcome, Shelby. She's a new member, and I think this is her first Thrilling Thursday, other than the kickoff. So, yay. Hi, Diamonds with Kat, and hi, Shelly. Welcome. Hello, Cat here in Chaos. Welcome. Raccoon Eyes. I love what you did with your colored trays and put your Mrs. Butter D stickers on them. That was really neat. If you haven't seen that, everyone, check out the group. Raccoon Eyes posted that. Looks really good. Hello. I hope I'm pronouncing your first name right. Yare? Greetings from Ecuador. Wow, we are glad to have you. Welcome. Hello, Stacey I. Glad to see you. I saw your post today. It looks good. You're all ready to go. Hello, Christina. Good to see you as well. Ecuador. I've never been to Ecuador. Not much in the South America area. But that's neat. Hello, hello. This is a little different. We are doing some whipping and chatting because there's a lot of blanks being dropped today. So we're sort of just going to work on diamond painting tonight. So it's a little different and just show some things we've got. Let's see. Do I have them all in here?
We're inventing something new in the diamond painting community. It's called WIP and Chat. Brand new. Never heard of before. It'll be better than anything ever done before. We're going to whip and chat. Anybody ever hear that before? Never, right?
Yeah. So we have here, I'm using my yellow dog tray, which this is the top, so everyone can see it. They're still available. Carrie over at Yellow Dog has posted in the code and everything else. We are compiling a list of all the final things. I'm using it as it's a tray, but I'm using it as a little art dot. I ran out of containers, so I'm using art dot containers for this canvas. And this is the Bijou Bliss canvas. This is the top of it. So that is also available on Bijou Bliss's Etsy store. And there's a link to that in there. Christina has posted about that. Then we have release paper from Crafts with Crashly for the event. Be a Little Artsy with Mrs. Butter D. There's a couple of different prints out there now. I think she has about 8 different ones that she has signed Mrs. Butter D, so she has access to use more art. So there's more other ones other than the 2 that were chosen for the event. And then she also has this cute cover minder that goes with it, and there's 2 different kinds, the photography girl and this girl here. They're really nice. They're thick. They're almost like a tile. They're great. So pick those up. She's having a spring sale right now, so it's better than what the coupon code is. So if you wanted to add some more of those to your accessories, that is a good thing. Let's put that back. And then here is the tray by TT After Dark. She dropped some. They sold out. She dropped 5 more. They're gone. And I believe any minute now, if she hasn't already, there should be more of those out there from Ashley. So be sure and check her post in the Be a Little Artsy group. And if you haven't grabbed one, grab one. They're absolutely beautiful. She took the header from the Facebook group and sort of matched the colors to Mrs. Butterdee colors. Really pretty. Very pretty. So very neat. We also at Leopard Leather, this is my pen. This comes from Castaway Creations. I thought it matched the color for Artist Room and Mermaid Bedroom. And I'm doing makeup routine for mine. And it has these colors in it. So I thought this was fun. This is turned by Tim. Baseball bat ends. And someone had asked me, what's the difference between baseball bat ends and fat bat? Tim, do you want to explain the difference in those two terms for those who are new?
I'm off tonight. I'm off tonight.
Answer the
diamond painting tonight.
Answer the question.
So what's the question?
The difference between baseball bat and fat bat.
Baseball bat is thinner, like this here. That's a baseball bat end. Not really focused on there too well, is it? And if it were thicker this way, so you get like more of a club on the end, that would be considered a fat bat. All it really is a little thicker, just a different look.
Is this
nothing different functionally?
Is that a fat bat?
Who got one? I don't know.
Me in my picture.
You do. No, that's not a fat bat.
Oh, okay. I was trying to be helpful. So that is what we have. We also at Leopard Leatherworks, we also can make you an e-painter pen, which goes with the Pic Mondu, where you can kind of just you have the hose and it hooks up. It makes this cute little humming noise, and it does a vacuum. And I will show you how that works if you've not seen it. But it comes with like a little straw pen. Well, that's no good. We have diamond painting pens. Well, we have one. Any blank will work for a e-painter pen. And here's the hose. You plug it in the back.
We all need some hose.
And then this is a baseball bat. This is the TIE Fighter design with a bee stinger. And it's just a simple turn. I like a thicker pen. So Shelly, if you messaged me about you want a thicker pen, the one you had, I think it was from Norse Alchemist, was a little too thin for you. This is a 0.61. I like a thicker pen as well, so my hand doesn't cramp. So I've found that out over time. So basically, it works where you just pick up the drill, the vacuum picks it up, no wax, no putty, nothing like that, and then you just place it down. It's really great for ABs because you don't have to worry about your putty or your wax sticking to the AB and you're stabbing at it and stabbing at it. And it's great for others. We did pick up from some gentleman who came up with a 3D printed for a multi-placer. I've tried it. It works. We will try and get that information out for anyone that's interested in doing the multi-placing with the vacuum. Other than that, this is just a regular brass tip that used to come in the old toolkits. Got a hole in there through there. We did experiment with, these are everlasting tips, but the old style Diamond Art Club tip, not the twist and turn or with the putty, but that comes in new kits. That won't work with this because it has a hole, but the hole that we drill is much bigger than that. So you'd have to put a note in there that you want the hole bigger, but we'd have to know the size.
Bigger for what?
The twist and turn one. It's a bigger.
What's a twist and turn?
It's the one. It comes in the toolkit.
Oh, you mean like the Ivy Dazzler thing?
No, not exactly.
Oh.
It's that same type of thing, but it's like these. This is an older one, but there's a metal tip that's like this, and this is thicker around here than the hole that you drill. So this is like twist and turn, and now I think this is an older one, And this one now comes with wax, the putty and wax, and a metal tip in there. That tip won't work. And it's called like twist. I forget what that's exactly called, but it's like a twist, and you just turn it, and the wax or putty comes right out. That tip won't fit in there, that metal tip. But the old style single metal tip will work, or any tip from AliExpress or anything like that will work. You just put that in there. So most people have been using this because it kind of works. But if you don't like the brass tips, but it has, and we drill a hole all the way through here so it can go all the way up. And there's an option on your order form. Do you want this as an e-painter pen? Then Tim knows how far to drill your holes, like drill
Well,
all the
the
way.
cool thing about the e-painter pen is it doubles as a milkshake straw.
Yeah. Okay. We got a few new people in here. Hello. Let's
Did
see.
we say hi to everybody yet?
And well, new people have come in. Hello. Diamond painting with Totally Zen. Welcome in. Hello, Sarah Ann. Welcome.
Is that
welcome.
Jen with Totally Zen?
Yes.
Awesome.
And then we have Cassandra. That's the first time. How big of a multi-placer? They're like 3 and 4. I think the biggest might have been 5. I'd have to run and go grab the twist and pick. Thank you, Maniac 80. I appreciate that. I couldn't think of I knew twist and something. And I thank you. And Christina as well. Thank you for telling me. Twist and pick. That is correct. Yeah, I knew it was something. Hello, Will. You will have your pens were mailed to you, and you should have them Friday. So all 4 of your pens that were turned last weekend will be there then. Hello. I think we caught up to everybody. Yay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's good. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Glad that you're here to watch us whip and chat. It's a new thing on the internet. Again, never done before. I don't think anybody's ever done a whip and chat. So this is a whole new thing.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not delusional.
Tim does not diamond paint very often, so we thought, why not? We have a lot of blanks that have come from Blanks by DPP. We partnered with them to come up with some beautiful blanks that would go with Mrs. Butter D's artwork, and they are stunning. We just got a big box on Monday, and we're expecting another box. I'll have to check the tracking, maybe on Friday. But as soon as it gets here, I will let Renee know, and she will send you a message.
Hello, Tima.
We have it. Hey, Tima.
And there's Miniac 80. Hello, Miniac.
So how is your duck? Your ducks. He was so funny. He looks like a pterodactyl. Hope they're doing good. How many do you have now? It's like rabbits. They multiply.
Do they play duck, duck, goose with the goose and the duck?
I don't know. You'd have to ask.
I just did.
Okay, good. So I wrestled with my drills trying to get them. They were very staticky. So I spent about 2 days, I think, doing that, as well as a big bunch of orders came in. So I was sorting through those blanks to get them out to those that purchased those blanks. So you could get in the line returning service. And we are working at those. I have a few that we've done. Let me just go grab the ones that we turned as models of some of those blanks.
I'm whipping. She's chatting. The geese love the current weather. Oh, boy. So I guess I'm supposed to be talking now, but I'm busy diamond painting. This is so much fun. It's like putting a puzzle together that's almost together, but you got to finish it up.
We have a couple of blanks that we turned as models for the event that we got, just so you can see how they come out. This one here is from Mermaid's Room, and it can be used with makeup routine, artist room, either any one of those. And this is from Blanks by DPP, and this is the vase's turn at the baseball bat end. Look how pretty that is.
Ooh, I just multi-placed.
You multi-placed? That's a first.
Yeah, there were two stuck together on the end of my pen. I just put them down at the same time. So technically, I have multi-placed without a multi-placer.
So Tim is working on the Artist Supplies Mini Dazzler from Diamond Art Club, and I thought that was a good theme for him to work on since we're doing Be a Little Artsy. So that's that one. That blank is available. I know a few of you have picked it up, and they're here. And so this one here is going to be one of our prizes that we donate. We just, depending on how many prizes we have left, we may do a grand prize. But this is this blank was from Troy Shipley, Unbelievable Blanks, and it matches Artsy Girl. We also have one from Diamond Pen Pal, very similar. And this is the rounded, what is this called? This one called the rounded baseball or the pointy baseball?
That one is called the pointy baseball bat.
Pointy baseball. So it just gives your tips a little bit away so you can, some people like to see them. So
it just gets you further from the canvas, that's all.
Yeah. And this is just a single, it's so much going on here. We just did a single window pane, very simple. And a lot of people don't like a lot of turning in here. So this makes it kind of universal for depending on who wins this pen. So that is, and it's a medium thick. So that's normally what we do for prizes. And then this one here is from Love, Music, and Family. And I saw today's orders. A lot of you ordered that. It's just so beautiful. And Diamond Pen Pal nailed the colors on this with the seafoam green and the coral and the yellows. This is beautiful. And this has one little bump here and then two little Cheerios. And it doesn't get in your way. The Cheerios don't get in your way at all. At all when you flip it either way. So very nice. And these are all 5 1/4 inches long and medium hold. So that's some of the beautiful blanks that we're receiving to turn for all of you who purchased them. So you're going to have some beautiful pens to work with on your canvas, or any Mrs. Butterdy. They're universal with some of them.
And I am using my $1,000 diamond printing pen.
You better explain that to some of our new
in the vase format. It doesn't go with anything, and it goes with everything all at the same time.
Yeah, we went on a cruise, and we were going to diamond paint, so I brought a pen for Tim, and that was it. And then he kind of stole it from me. So that was it's a cocoon blank. It's kind of like pastels, Hawaii looking, very beachy. And that is vases with the baseball bat, one of the first baseball bats we ever turned.
And it's the only pen I've ever used. I own only one pen. Even though I have turned thousands, I only own one pen.
One pen. That's his pen. He brings it on every trip, and every vacation he's working on a mini dazzle. So he is, and those are easy to take on cruises, and it's very, you sit there by the pool on a cruise ship and you're doing that. It's not something you normally see. And we had we met about 10, 12 people on the cruise we were on in January of people. What are you doing? What are you doing? And we gave out cards, and people had I've heard of that. And they just didn't know what it entailed. Oh, I think my daughter would like that. And just kind of spreading the craft up about this craft that we all love so much going on. And it seems like everyone's having a great time with this event. We have 369 members in our group, And I posted today the week 1 status progress photo. You can put it in now. You can wait till the end of the week. It is going to be open until Sunday at 2 p.m. Central. And I put the other time zones in the post in case you're not sure what time zone you're in. I don't know the international ones, so you can kind of go from the US ones. And then after 2 o'clock on Sunday, I'm going to pull out, I'm going to count up how many different what canvases and how many that we are working on, that we worked on this first week. So I believe someone posted, oh, I picked such a small canvas. What do I do? Well, just if you have another one, grab one. If not, they've restocked some, so you can pick one of those up and just keep going. It's an 8-week event, and just keep on rolling. I know Tma has, I'll have to get my notebook because I haven't typed up everything, but she is offering, I think, 4 to 5 gift cards to be given away as prizes. And also there is a coupon code. And Tma, if you want to put the coupon code in right there, you can, to make it really easy. Till I get that, I'll be getting that typed up tomorrow, getting everything squared away. We had some family in for my son's birthday, so I got a little behind.
Excuses.
I know, I'm just one big excuse. And so over at DP with Sparklers, they have the Artsy Girl embellishment set, and also the artist shop, and most recently the what is that called? Ocean. It's right here. I have it right here.
Ocean Spray Cranberry Juice.
No, it's Ocean Train. Is that right? Yeah, Ocean Train. Or Underwater Train, I think it is. And there's a embellishment for that.
I think that's what Tma's kitten.
Yes. And so if you want those or want to have those, you can buy them either in the set, but if you want to look through where the exchanges are for that, like this color will go with this one, this embellishment will go with this particular drill color, and then you can buy them all individually. On the second page, it has what you would need. You can buy them individually, and then you can save some additional money by using the coupon code that is provided. I want to say it's butter 10. Could be wrong. I'm going to go get my little book so I can tell everyone who's new what all our prizes are.
As you can tell, I need to cue right up and start talking when she's done, because that's part of the chat of Whip and Chat. We just invented Whip and Chat a few minutes ago, so I guess we got to get used to chatting while we're whipping.
Yeah. So we have as sponsors, we have Crafts with Crashly. She has some release papers, a cover minder, and a thermal cup, 20-ounce cup. The code for that is butter10, but right now she's having her spring sale, so it's a little bit less than that. So whatever you purchase is automatically deducted. We have 5 $25 gift cards from Diamond Art Club. We have an assortment of items from Mrs. Butterd's shop, from Mrs. Butterd herself. We have Carissa's Craft Corner. She is donating a couple of 2 $15 gift cards, and her code to her shop is ButterD10, and 10% off anything in Carissa's shop for the entire event. And then, of course, we have the Yellow Dog tray, which is available 10% off, Be Artsy 2025. From there, Bijou Bliss is Mrs. Butterd 10 for a savings on their tray, which is this one right here. And it's posted in the group. Very beautiful job that Christina and her husband did on that, and great job that for Yellow Dog as well. Beautiful trays.
Nice. Tma says Underwater Train in both round and square will be typed up and available tomorrow night. Woo.
Oh, woohoo! We all got to go run and get it. Then we also have, I think, right here. I have them. These are a bag set from So Blingy. And you get a small bag, a large bag, and a pen holder from Missy over at So Blingy. Very generous gift. So that someone will be a lucky winner of that during the event. And let's see, we have Patsy Putty. She made a beautiful sunflower putty with the girl from that's just like this girl right here on the cover. And 50% off any of the putty. It's Artsy Sunflower, which makes that putty about $11 each. So you do save some money there. Creations Moran, they have their tray, and it's Artsy 15 for 15% off on their trays. And they're over there in Canada, and they will have 10 of their trays available. We have 4 trays to give away from Bijou. 2 are coming from Yellow Dog, and we'll have 10 from Creations Moran to give away as prizes. Craspirations, I think it's in the other bucket. That's from Life with Natty here on YouTube. She made a tray, a pen, and 2 putties as part of the bundle. You can purchase it. I have to get the discount code from her on that. I'm trying to find, I think we chatted, but I don't know if I actually got it. But you can buy any of the whole bundle or just parts. And it's a beautiful tray. It's nice and long and gorgeous. Tracy's DP World, 10% off with Butter D10. And she will have 2 $10 gift cards donated to give away as prizes. Shine Shenanigans has a cover minder. It's 10% off. It says Be a Little Artsy and has an art palette made of 3D printed. So it's half wood and half 3D printed. It says 2025 on it. It's gorgeous. So pick those up in her shop. And she is a new sponsor for us. We've never worked with her, but I saw her in the Lunar New Year with Alyssa from Make Arts and Crafts. And there's Natty. Hey, Natty. And she did all the artwork on that tray. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'll run and go get it here in a minute. And then, so we have them. I found them from Alyssa and Make Arts and Crafts. And I got some of her cover minders, and I kind of told her what we were doing, and she was excited to participate. Mrs. Butter D is a popular artist. Then, of course, we all know about Ashley's trays from TTT After Dark. She's put a few out. The first 12 sold in 4 minutes, and then she put 5 more, and then she's putting 6 more. She should have done that about 7 o'clock Central Time tonight. And then DP with Sparklers, our Tmall Butter D 2025 for 10% off at DP with Sparklers. And we have some gift cards, 4 gift cards from Tmall, $15 each, that some lucky people will win as well. We have a pen from us, and we have a couple other things that we are going to give away as well. So a lot of great things for this event. And all you have to do is post in the weekly for that that week. And then we'll pull all the names out and put them on a wheel, and we'll add up all the prizes and figure out if we're giving 1 or 2 away that week. And we have 8 weeks, so we have a lot of prizes. So we might do 2 or 3 on one given week. But if you want to be
chances
considered,
are better than winning the lottery.
Yes, if you want to be considered, work on your canvas, Mrs. Butter D, put the name of the canvas you're working on, so we can kind of keep track how many of each one everybody's doing, what's the most popular, what are most people working on. It's just kind of a fun little trivia thing. I thought that would be kind of fun to do. And so we'll see what is the most popular. Is it mermaid bedroom? Is it artsy girl? Is it makeup routine? Artist room? What is everyone working on that given week? And then If you post a photo by the due date, then we will put you in the wheel to win a prize from one of our generous sponsors. So that is the lowdown on that. So no new start is required. No word before you post. If you finish your canvas, then the next week, post the next canvas you worked on and how far you got in that given week. No real, very laid back. We want this to be fun. We want you to enjoy celebrating Mrs. Butterdy's art, which we all love. So it's just been super fun. So we don't want to put a lot of pressure. We want you to enjoy yourself, not stress about, did I get my post in? If you get it in, you get it in. If you don't, then there's next week. So no any rules for that. And then depending on if we have left over, we may do a grand prize or, any ones you finished you can put in. We haven't decided yet. We're just going week by week at this point.
Hey, Caden's here. Hey, Caden.
Hey, Caden. How are you?
Oh, that one came broke here.
What?
This one came broke.
Oh, I have another one in here.
Oh, I got a whole bunch here. I'm just saying that one's broke.
Oh, is it fixable or no?
Nope.
Oh.
The back little hinge broke off.
Okay, I'll have to write to the company I got it from. Those are he's using cat-eared trays, and I have a holder from Carissa that those can fit in, and I'm letting Tim try out each having a tray of every color.
38.26.
Kind of fun. And our son Kevin is now diamond painting. He's working on Tiny Draco, and right now he loves Harry Potter. So he's a big Lego guy, and he wanted to learn how to diamond paint. So I'm like, okay, I have this Tiny Draco I kitted up for a previous event. So why don't you work on that? And he's almost halfway done with it. So he kind of is enjoying it.
Trivia of the day. Which color do you not need to mark? Black.
Oh, I was going to say black.
You don't need to mark that. You get a lot of black.
Oh, good. Cassandra, are you a Slytherin? 310. I have always never been a fan of 310, only from my needlework history. Black fabric, black. It just was like, ugh. The thread wasn't bad if it was a light fabric, but dark fabric was never my favorite. So if I see a background with a lot of dark, I love the art, but sometimes I'm hesitant. Do I really want to do all that dark? 939, 310, 820, all those dark navy blues. But it'd be fun. Let's see what else we got. I do not like 310, Joe said. Yeah, I don't either. Not my favorite. My 9-year-old is doing a minis. Oh, that's great, Shelby. The Disney one, yeah. She wants to learn to crochet, sew, and cross stitch for me too. Oh, good. Another cross stitcher. Yeah, I did that first, and my daughter-in-law did not know what to get me for Christmas because she wasn't sure what I had. There is a very well-known needlework shop in Utah where they live. And I said, well, you could have just gone in and told them who I was, and they would know what to have you buy. But she bought me on Amazon the crest of Harry Potter, and it had 310 in the back. I said, this is great, but I want to try this, but I don't want that. So I ordered some Disney, and I did a Rapunzel on a vacation. I'm like, her hand looks like Edward Scissorhand. So something's wrong here. And I thought, well, I'm seeing all these videos from this Diamond Art Club place. Let me try that. And I bought a kit on Black Friday, I think just before Black Friday. And then I saw a Simone Candini came out with a Alfaba, which I've since destashed. But I said, that's all I want. 6 kits later, and then Cyber Monday popped in, and then there was more. And now they're all over my craft room, which I'm sure you all can relate to.
Now, if you're going to crochet or knit, I think that Rebecca at Crafting and Crime Daily, who may be here, unless she has departed to do her Monday night thing, she crochets, I think, one night a week on her channel.
Yeah, I think it's on Wednesdays or Tuesdays.
Something like that. Should be fun to watch her and learn some language about crocheting, because she has been crocheting for quite a while.
Yeah, there's one night a week she does Lego building too. So if you have kids that want to learn how to Lego build or do it with somebody else, there were a couple of ladies in there doing different Legos. She had Tia in there from, I had forget the name of her channel, but she was there, and Rochelle from Bling It Up, and Rebecca. And they were in there doing, everyone was doing a different Lego kit and a different, level. Some were intermediate level, some were easy, some were, for kid, more of a younger age kit or starting out with Legos. Those are always easy to do. It's like a diamond painting kit. Do something easy. And Diamond Art Club also has a shop on Amazon where you can get some more kid-oriented ones. There's a lot of Disney princesses out there right now, and they are super fun. So Shelby, your daughter may want to do one of those next after she finishes the easel. They have a couple of different princesses.
Oh, today is Thursday. Oh, that's right. Today is Thursday, isn't it?
Yeah, we're Thursdays now this year. We switched it.
I thought it was Monday.
I don't know why I was wondering why you said that.
Are you kidding? I just got back from Vegas. My calendar's all screwed up in my head.
Yeah. He went down, had a dinner meeting, a breakfast meeting, and then flew back yesterday.
No fun. Literally, airport, hotel, restaurant, airport.
That was the trip. So then chime in on what canvas you're working on. She already has the Snow White. Okay. I didn't get the Snow White, but I just got Pocahontas and somewhere. Pocahontas, Jasmine, Ariel, Belle, a couple of them there.
2762, right there. I got to tell you, Diamond Art Club does a nice job putting their kids together, like many do, and even a guy like me can figure it out pretty quickly. And when I say a guy like me, I don't mean someone who's dumb, just someone who doesn't do it very often, and can figure it out pretty quickly.
Yeah, those Dazzle
pretty
mini Dazzle are fun. They are like 4x6 size and have a border. And what I have done, I'm like, how am I going to display all these things? And so I got some 4x6 photo sheets that have 6 each. Most mini Dazzles have 6 each. And then I put each one of those in there when they're done. And then they're in like a photo album type thing I could open that page at that time of year. Then I've done Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Lunar New Year, and the zodiac animals for Lunar New Year, and then a couple other ones. We did the summer. Tim started it, and I finished it. We've done Dios de las Muertes for.
That's right, Tima. I doesn't mean someone who's dumb.
That mean funny. Yeah, it's funny.
I think they've just done a good job figuring out how to get it going, you know? And I don't kit up ever. I just do them as I go.
Right. And that's why these work well for Tim. He doesn't have to kit up. He just takes, and the mini dazzles, they give you more than enough drills because each little mini dazzle has its own little drill pack. So
this one, they're all combined together.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah,
That's new.
Z415.
Maybe they thought they were giving too many drills away.
Don't know.
People said, I have so many left over. So. I literally just started working on this afternoon, starting it. Got a late start. So don't worry if you're starting late and didn't start on April 1st. No big deal. We're pretty chill with this.
I've invented a new thing. It's called KAYG. Kit as you go.
Yep. That's, yeah, you've always done that.
Remember, invented here first on Leopard Leatherworks. KAYG. KAYG.
Kit as you go.
We're just full of snark tonight, aren't we?
Yeah. Tim, are you using an E pen? No, he's just using
not. Although I'll put an E on the end of it. That way it'll be an E pen.
That's just one of the earlier pens that we turned when we first found out about cocoon blanks. And that was one of the blanks I picked up. And I said, here, turn this. This is pretty. And that will show how these blanks look. And we went on a trip and I had that pen and a couple other ones in there. And because I couldn't decide which one I wanted to bring, they were just in my bag. And he says, I need a pen. And so that was the thickest one at the time. So I said, here you go, use this. And
no. Cassandra invented it first. Oh, man. I'm quitting now.
You're not an original.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Yeah. So I'm working on the little Mulan from Amazon. And
oh, yeah. Hey, Rebecca, Crafting a Crime Daily is also sponsoring. I don't know much about those details, Carrie. You may.
Yes. Rebecca is an artist among all the other many things that Rebecca does. And she has done.
Invite her in if she wants to come in. What the heck?
Wow. She should be there. She did. This is one of. I don't know if this will come out. This is one of her artwork. She also has all her artwork, most of her artwork at Crafts with Crashly has release paper, but this was one she came out and had made into a diamond painting over the Christmas holiday. And this was actually in the Christmas premiere, which we were part of. And we had Troy Shipley make a pen and we turned it during the live. And it was recorded, obviously. And this was...
Wait. Cassandra, you didn't invent it either? You mean we're just a couple of copycats? Oh, my goodness. Keep going, Care. Keep going.
Okay. And this is what we call I don't know what, Rebecca, if you're here, you can correct me with what you call it. But I call it the Winter Wonderland birdhouse. It's got two cardinals and a birdhouse. And we have a pen that matches it. And we'll be doing an event around Rebecca's art coming up. She also has a gnome next to a pine tree and a pine tree near an ornament. I don't know what else she's going to be coming out with, but she is going to be sponsoring to just kind of get her name out there, and you'd be familiar with some of her artwork. But it's on Crafts with Crashly. So
Crafts with Crashly.
And I think I have to see what it's under. You might be able to find it, Tim, and share it.
What's that?
On Crashly site, what Rebecca's artwork looks like.
Oh, hang on a second. That means I have to stop diamond painting. You might catch up.
I doubt it. My son Kevin, your canvas is so big. You know, when you're doing a tiny Draco and then you see makeup routine, it's a lot bigger. And I actually saw this unboxed on Diamond Painting with Shanta. She is very close to reaching 1,000 subscribers, so go check out her channel. And it's not Diamond Painting with Shanta. What did we say it was earlier today, Tim?
Shanta.
Yeah, Shanta, but what was it? Diamond Painting or Diamond Sparkles? Can't remember.
Diamond something with it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And she's in the group. And so she unboxed this, and then I fell in love with it, and it restocked, and so I picked it up. But the light bulbs of the makeup mirror all are like iridescent, white iridescent. So really pretty. So it looks like they're glistening and glowing and sparkling. And
So
there's
this is Rebecca. You wouldn't really recognize her because she doesn't have pink hair here.
yeah.
But she's a retired attorney and nurse. And she does a little courtroom drama kind of thing, which is pretty cool, courtroom details. But the journey continues on her daily morning craft show. So join her YouTube channel, which is Crafting and Crime Daily. And she does a whole bunch of fun stuff. Now, here's her collection of art. We've got, oh, that's not all of hers. That's,
You gotta,
do I have to sort it out here?
yeah, there's the ornaments on the second row, the fourth one over.
Yeah, I recognize this one here, but this is all just release papers.
Yeah, that's all she has on there. The diamond paintings aren't there. Just
Where's her diamond paintings at?
she sold them individually, like on her, I think on her when she was live. So she's going to be showing them. She's going to be a guest here soon.
Here we go. There's some watercolor by Rebecca.
So cute.
Although there's all this watermark on there.
Oh yeah. There's the ornament down there in the second row.
Snowman.
That wasn't one of the diamond paintings though.
No, those are release papers.
I know, but the diamond paintings are in there. See the little gnome guy? Yes. I said second row, fourth one over from the left. The ornament.
Second row, that is release papers.
I know, but that release paper inspired the art.
But does she sell her?
I'm not sure how
on here. I thought Crash with Crash. Maybe she sells it directly.
She had diamond paintings, but she's not. She didn't. There's the birdhouse. See right there, first row there. The birdhouse she did, and like two others just at Christmas, just to sell them, seeing how they would do. And hey, Bella the Beast, good to see you. Hey, Kevin, Sports Talk Podcast. That's our son, Kevin. He pops on. He was doing Legos for a while, and now he's doing diamond painting on Tuesdays. So good to see you. So that's that one. And if you go over and type in Mrs. Butterbee, you can show everyone the different various other designs that Trashly has gotten. There's 8 there now. When we first launched it and announced the event, there was only 2 or 3. So you can actually have a few. There's one of Hades and Persephone, the train. You can get a cup. If you click on Hades and Persephone, there's the cup that has the logo. That you can order a cup for the event cup. And then there's, click on one of those. There's Hades and Persephone. You can get release paper if you're working on that canvas to match your canvas, which is kind of neat. So different sizes. And right now she's having her spring sale, so there's a really good discount. Rebecca says right here, you have to contact me directly.
Oh, there you go.
she doesn't have a store. So you can just go to her channel. She's in the Facebook, the event group, and the Facebook, our Leopard Leatherwork Facebook group. And you can just send her a personal
She
message.
has a Facebook group called
Journey.
Crafting Journey, right?
Yeah, Crafting Journey. For
Am
the
I in
fruit.
that way?
Yeah, there was just a lot of people were saying, I don't have any more canvases. They're all done and they're all sold out. Well, Diamond Art Club heard you all and released a few. So a couple people were able to get them. I think Hayes and Persephone came out. But the Ocean View Train, I think, came out. Artist Room or Artist Shop, a few of them came out. So a few people were able to pick some up and work on things. I think I'm Here for the Food. That's the one Joe is doing. Super fun. That's a tagline from our favorite movie with Drew Barrymore, one of Cinderella's stepsisters. Her mother says, "What are you doing here?" "I'm here for the food, mother." It's really funny. One of our favorite Cinderella movies.
So this is her Facebook page.
Yes, just join there.
That is right here. There you go.
And you can join there. She goes live every Sunday mid-morning and talks about things. And we're going to be doing an event with Rebecca, with her co-hosting, and more on that coming.
As you can tell, this is actually the desk I work at all day long. I love color.
Yep.
Lots and lots of color. I made this desk myself. Did all the resin pouring. It came out so cool. I love it. I've had this desk, 8 years now?
Yep. That was the first resin pour you ever did.
That's right. This is the very first resin pour.
And I have one that is Mickey Mouse colors.
959.
Yeah. So I've gotten, I think, all but 3, and there is another box headed to us from Blanks by Diamond Pen Pal. So if you haven't gotten an email from me, that means it's not here yet. But I usually, as soon as it comes in, I do it as quickly as possible after Tim turns your pen live over the weekend.
And by the way, quickly as possible doesn't mean she gets to it the minute it gets here. Sometimes it might be a day or late evening or something like that she has time to process it. A lot of other things going on, but we get to it as quick as we possibly can.
And the nice thing that we like about working with Renee over at Blanks by DPP is she also lets you know that your blanks have arrived here. So you'll be hearing from me soon. So if you get that email, then we have your blanks. No need to ask us. But once you get that Facebook message from Renee at Diamond Pen Pal, Blanks by DPP, then she'll tell you your blanks have arrived at Leopard Leatherworks. Then within a couple of days you'll be hearing from us. It just depends on if I have your email or, I can find you on Facebook or anything like that. So I can tell you where to go. So I can send you the information to get your turning service scheduled and answer any questions.
And what's funny is it seems sort of corporate that we communicate through one place and don't need extra emails coming this way. And back when we first started 2 years ago, literally, we had 20 customers and we would Facebook Messenger them and talk to them like they were our long lost cousins. And we appreciated that and all that kind of stuff. But now that we have 600 customers, the emails can be quite overwhelming sometimes. So that's why we just try to limit as much as we can to email.
Yeah. And we find that way if, I'm not home and you send a message and Tim sees it, he can respond and vice versa. That way we're both in the loop on things. If you have a question and it's a question more that Tim is more expertise in, then I will have him answer it. If it's something that I would know, then I'll answer it. It just depends on who does it. He is the turner and he does all that. And I do about everything else: marketing, ordering, shipping, that kind of thing, answering questions, and so on and so forth. We started out with just my own Facebook, and then we started a Facebook group, and we had a lot of people asking, "What's your website?" And so, okay,
Don't have one.
we don't have one, and the manual process got a little too time consuming. So we thought, oh well, this way anybody.
Well, we had to automate it. We had to automate it.
Yep.
It was impossible.
Yeah. So we got,
in France, impossible.
Yeah, we got really busy and I couldn't get the blanks up fast enough. And people would have questions about the blank when they saw it on the website. So I thought, well, let's try doing it as a pen drop. So we did Wild Wednesdays, and every Wednesday I would drop about 36 to 40 blanks, give or take. And then I would show all sides. So that way you really can see what your blank looks like.
Hey, Bella the Beast. Unfortunately sick, so just chilling. We're glad you're here. If you finish that kit fast, Caden, do another one.
Are you enjoying? I know you're doing Hades and Persephone. Are you liking that one? Because I have that here in my stash too.
Ooh, I got an AB.
Oh, do you want to try the machine?
554.
Do you want to try the machine?
I could.
Oh, let's watch Tim use the machine because he's got an overview shot. A little bit. This e-painter is a game changer. Major game changer.
Carrie said as she was walking in, this e-painter is a game changer. Let's see. Here we go.
You get to try it.
Oh, look, it works. You can hear it shift gears, can't you, Joe? As it gets suction.
You do that very well, by the way.
Okay, that was it. 5 diamonds. Now we need number 8.
You can continue to use that one if you'd like, because it picks up all kinds of diamonds, not just ABs.
Yeah.
ABs, it just makes your life that much better.
Cassandra says she hasn't done a round painting in such a long time. Squares are her thing, but Hades and Persephone is round. Yep.
Is it really? I didn't pay attention. I know I did not think makeup routine was around, and it's around. And I know this. I debated this one too, because one of the pens I showed, which I'll show you how great it looks with it. This is Love, Music, and Family. Look at the dog's teeth. His teeth. I fell in love with that. And here is the beautiful blank. And some of you purchased this blank. Look at this, how it goes with it. So perfectly. Renee and all the Pen Pal family did a great job matching this pen. And this is similar to the canvas I'm working on, and it looks great. It goes with artist's room, mermaid bedroom, makeup routine. It's got all those colors in it. So
let's see which Lauren's talking about. Tim, Steve Good has a pattern for the Enterprise in 3D. Oh, that'd be cool. Star Trek Enterprise, I'm sure he's talking about. What am I looking for next? I'm looking for number 7.
Yeah, we used to be only around. If it was square, I would get it if I really liked it, but I'm like, ugh, because the very first squares I tried were old squares from Dreamer Designs, and they've since kind of upgraded their squares, and they're a lot better. But if you haven't tried a kit from Jada Gem Shop, her squares are wonderful as well, and Diamond Art Club has stepped up theirs. So I'm liking squares now. I like working the mini dazzles the most. That's where I got the most experience with it. And I just like hearing the little clicking sound when they match like a puzzle. I used to get really wondered, like, what? It's crooked. It's crooked. But once you put all the other colors around it, it kind of straightens up and looks really good. I just learned on round. That was the first kit I got, so I thought that's all I needed. But I'm not doing a square. I'm not doing round. It's whatever it is, it is. But I'm starting to like squares now. I'm doing a lot more
I've
of
never
them.
done anything but squares.
Yeah, that's all Tim's done. He's never done a round. So. And I see a lot of you have picked up the beautiful trays that we worked on with some of the small shops. And I think those
Oh my
shops did a
goodness.
phenomenal
Poor
job.
Ashley. I don't think Ashley can make them fast enough.
Oh, yeah, yeah, sometimes Shelby, as soon as you see a Mrs. Butter D, you run to when it releases and you get it. Run.
Run.
And that's what I've noticed. I need a tweezers. I need a tweezer.
I'm going to start a service. It's called a kitting up service. You send me your stuff, I'll kit you up and send you back. Ooh, 813 and a 318. Boy, that'd be bad to screw that up. Because one's blue and one is gray. Carrie's hollering about something. I think she's on a mission.
I just found this other diamond e-painter thing.
I don't know what that means.
This one. Remember this one?
Oh, yeah.
Forgot about him.
Sell them quick.
And this was the one that we tried. And this is the metal tip that works. And it's a screw in.
Oh,
but it's not the twist. Twist. What did we say we called it?
Twist and shout.
Oh.
It's a great value cookie.
Yeah, it is, Tim.
I don't think so, Tim.
Yeah, that's usually my line a lot.
I got to tell you, T-Mall, I think there's a bit of a wisdom in it if people are willing to pay for it, because I think this kitting up is for the birds. I just want a diamond paint.
That's why I like the baggies. Some people don't like them. They kit them that way and put them into containers. I just like to be able to like diamond paint and go. And that's what's nice about some of the kits that come in baggies, in my opinion. But these are some. Ashley is super talented from, oops, came apart here. There we go. This was a tweezer holder that Ashley from TTT After Dark made for me. Of course, I bought it. I said, I'm getting too many tweezers. I have a holder. And so it's lavender, which is one of my favorite colors because it's in our logo. And these are some of the tweezers she made. So she's super talented making tweezers. But here's Jasmine. Very pretty. And then to Alice in Wonderland. which has a Cheshire cat, which is pretty much me. I'm always smiling, and those are my initials. And then on the back, she did the 10-6 cards for the Mad Hatter's hat, which is also my oldest son's birthday, October 6th. So, and then she has a little Disney one I got. She knows I'm a sucker for Disney. And then a Christmas Disney one as well. Very talented. They're $18 and they're beautiful. She made me a Hello Kitty because I love Hello Kitty. So I ordered a custom one of that, and she just ran with it. I'm like, I just need the little Hello Kitties, and you do whatever else you think. And this is what she did. And it's all glitter, and it's super pretty. And I have a matching tray to those. So tweezers can add up as well.
Let's see. Computer.
So that's kind of neat to have right there.
Z703. You can almost tell what color it's going to be by just looking at the label and then looking over at what you got left on your pile.
Yep. Okay. I usually use the Yellow Dog little trays, but this one is very similar. They have a very long spout in the middle. It comes with, which you guys probably noticed, but this was their older spout, and some people like that one there, which is just a smaller spout. We can get it in there. Got it backwards. Like that there. Put that one in, but this is their newer design where it catches the drills so they don't go out the hole at all. And this is my favorite one. And that's the one I like to use the most. And they have a narrow tray, so if you like to hold your tray and you don't want to use your whole hand, it's smaller and it's just a little bit tinier, and it's great for small kits. And Yellow Dog has those. Let's do...
Sort of, some of these are full of static and the other ones nothing at all.
That was one thing I found. I kitted up a Jaded Gem shop the other night, and it was for before it ended. I think it was mid-month, but then I started getting ready for this event, so I stopped. But her drills are not staticky at all. I was like, wow, this is really nice. And those come from, I believe, Evermoment, because I ordered some drills special, and they came from Evermoment, and the packaging was the same for the drills. So they're not staticky at all.
Okay, AB3078.
I think.
Where's the shiny stuff? There it is. Hey, Denise, are you listening out there?
I don't know. I haven't seen that she's on. Did she pop in?
I saw her earlier, yeah.
No. Hey, Jenny, welcome in. I'm joining the live and the event a little late, but I love Mrs. Verdi, so here I am. Well, we're glad you're here, Jenny.
Hello, Jenny.
We have 8 weeks, so you're never too late. Join right in. What canvas are you going to work on? And make sure there's nobody missing, not in the group. Tim and I both try and get you in as quickly as possible so you don't miss any fun information.
Breaking out my e-painter for the ABs, working like a champ.
Yeah.
Sadly, only have about 5. We got it, Kev. You're no longer doing Legos. We got it. We understand. He's now a
lot of people are working on the Mermaid Bedroom. That seems to be a very popular canvas. Let's see if we got Anybody we need to?
Excellent, Jenny. Jenny already joined the group.
Oh, good. Okay, let's see.
Because if you hadn't joined, we'd make sure you get in fast. Okay, percent sign is Z726. Probably this yellow stuff here. There it is.
Yeah, and it's interesting. We're asking where you hear about it, and people have heard it in so many different places that it's kind of
I heard about it in the car.
like, yeah, because I told you.
I know, that's where I heard it.
And yeah, we've been planning this since around Christmas, working with small shops and how them getting through the holidays and things and other events. But we kind of looked at what a lot of people were posting in the Leopard group with updates and things they were working on. And I just kind of looked around in other groups, what trays people liked and were using in posting things of things they were working on in other events. And so the ones we chose were the ones that were being used the most: Yellow Dog, Bijou, and what was it? Bijou and Creations Moran. So the Creations Moran tray, you purchased that one. It's licensed with Mrs. Butter D, so she gets compensated for every Creations Moran tray for this event that you purchase, which is really super nice. And Ashley and I are working from TT After Dark. Every one of these trays you purchase, we try and get her a little kickback on those as well.
Not us. We have nothing to do with it. It's all the other peeps.
Yeah, everybody. Muni Maid, that's another great. Oh gosh, I love those as well. But she was getting ready to convert her trays over, and I didn't want to overload her. But I have a few of those as well. The best way to get a Muni Maid tray is to buy one of her canvases and get the Premier Toolkit. And then you can get.
Nice. Ginny came in backwards. I love it.
Came in backwards?
Yeah, go read her comment.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I worked with Christina from Bijou Bliss on the Dragon Seasons with Enablers Outpost, Emma Casey, and us, and Bijou Bliss provided the trays for each season. And we made the dragon pen for each season. And so it was like a 4-way collaboration. So I reached out to Christina, and she was more than excited to be able to create something. She goes, I got this new pink filament. I think it'd be perfect for your event. And I said, I'm thinking of maybe just put a art palette on the front. And so one day she goes, we're working on your tray. And the next couple of days, she sent it to me, and I about jumped out of my chair. I'm like, oh, everyone is going to love this. And you guys do. I see a few of you have all the trays, a couple of the trays, and Yellow Dog, they did the Artsy Girl, and everything was approved through Mrs. Butter D. She saw everything that was made since her name was on it, and so we didn't do anything outside of board. We wanted her to know, and she's very excited about that. So many people are excited about her art and love her art, and she's thrilled. I invited her to come on one of our lives, but English is not her primary language.
She's very shy.
very shy. So, but she's super sweet, and she just came out with some stickers. You can go to her shop and buy anything. She has a Patreon where you can get a sticker and print by her every month. One of the prints was the gamer girl that just bless you, and then it's kind of fun, and she kind of talks about what ideas do you want to see. So she's very open to making what you want to see. She's doing some fairy tales right now, and she asked, what fairy tale on her own page, what fairy tales do you want to see? So a lot of people have been commenting on that as well. Someone wanted to see Tinkerbell and Peter Pan and Cinderella, Goldilocks and the Three Bears, a lot of different fun things. And on her Patreon, she puts up how she does her art, and she showed a picture of her gaming room, her gaming area, and it looked just like the image, the artwork. And there is a release paper for that over at Crash with Crashly. That's a tongue twister.
No different than Leopard Leatherworks.
I guess. I guess. I just realized I haven't changed the calendar.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and I've been trying to do the Diamond Art Club monthly calendar, and here it's April, and I haven't done April yet. Now I've gotten a lot of the Mrs. Butterdee canvases. I love her art, and I love that there's so many things going on, so there's no way to get bored at all.
Denise is here. Now, what was I going to tell Denise?
I don't know.
What are we talking about?
I don't know.
Crap. We were talking about something. I'm thinking, oh, we got to tell Denise. And then gone. But I'm glad you're here, Denise. Give me a second. It might come back to me.
I don't remember what you were saying.
No, you were talking, and I thought, oh, Denise would want to know that. But I forget now. That was probably 7 subjects ago.
Yeah. But yeah, this is the first actual Mrs. Butterdee I've done, and it's really fun. It's very relaxing.
Am I doing Mrs. Butterdee, or is this just Diamond Art Club?
That's just Diamond Art Club Artist Room because it went with the theme.
Oh.
So I figured you could do that one. And that's why I got it, because I thought, oh, well, if we do a whip and chat, Tim can do that.
What she means by me being able to do it is I meet the age group.
Oh, whatever. And we are also going to be at 3 different retreats. We're going to Mingle in the Mitten in May in Michigan. The host there is Mindy's Diamond Moment. And then we are going to Great Lakes Escape 2025. This is our second time there. And we will be there. That's over in Ohio, Archibald, Ohio. And then in September, we are going to New Braunfels to the Lone Star Retreat. And that's our first one there. So if you go into any of those, you will get to meet us and talk to us, ask questions about pens. And that's where we learned what
autographs are $150 a piece, photos are $250.
Oh gosh. But a lot of people we talked to wanted just very simple turnings and ends, and we found that's what a lot of people liked for long time diamond painting.
Really, we get to meet you. That's the exciting
part. That's even better. You are true that. Little row over here. Like, I think my glue dots are running out of glue.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What the heck was I thinking about? I was dead sure Denise would want to know that, and I forgot. Should have wrote it down. I don't know what that means, Cindy. Maybe I missed what the reference was, but I agree. Simple is better.
Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Oh, we're losing those. Here we go.
Yeah, when I was thinking of what I wanted to tell Denise, my brain says, oh, Mr. Kata, like Horseshack on Welcome Back, Cotter. Oh, Mr. Kata. And then Vinnie Barbarino would say, up your nose with a rubber hose.
I don't know if anybody remembers that. You have to be
Many people remember it.
Okay.
If you were born in the 50s or 60s, you remember it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how many people are that old.
I think most of the people on our channel are born in the 50s and 60s, weren't they?
I
Or at
don't
least
know.
half. Maybe some 70s out there.
Yeah.
They might not remember it, though. And then, of course, there's always them young folk.
Yeah.
What would everybody do? And don't answer this, Carrie.
Yep.
If you put down 100 drills of the wrong color on the right symbol, what would you do? That is the question. Question for the crowd.
Okay. That is. Has anyone done that?
What would you do?
And have you done that before? I poured the wrong drills in the wrong container.
Oh, I'm sure someone's done it, guaranteed. But what would you do if you got 100 drills in and you thought, oh man, that's the wrong color in the right place?
Ah.
Well, that's funny. I'm pressing on the plastic side of the putty and wondering why I'm not getting any.
Ha ha ha. Which one did you do first? Look at you go through that palette. You're almost done.
I don't mess around, man. I'm diamond painting, baby.
Yeah.
Watch out. Strap on. No, strap in. I said that before. That ain't right.
No.
Rebecca's going to pick up on that one because she has a dick stick. And she loves to show it. I wonder if Joanne sent that to her.
I'm sure.
Joe says she would cry. Did the whole canvas? Did the whole canvas once when I used to do all one color all over. Cindy says if they look good, leave them. Lauren says if I painted, I would leave it that way. Jenny says it depends on how wrong the color was. That's true.
That's good. Yep.
Christina says depends on how bad the color is way off. I've left them before. Yeah, see, Joe remembers Vinnie Barbarino and Horseshack. Sorry to ask, it's already been talked about, but is there a place where all the event codes can be found? Yes, there is, but Carrie's going to post that tomorrow, I think, in the Facebook group.
Yep.
So yes, there will be. It's just coming pretty quickly. What we found out was that we were not prepared for the event start as much as we thought we were.
It's like, oh, I got time.
So our
And
next event, we know how to not make the same mistake. And Sarah
yeah,
says, Tim just created a whole new channel with that comment. Oh, you mean the strap thing? Yeah. I said that one that it was like, there's a t-shirt that says, get in, sit down, shut up, hold on, or something like that. And I tried to change that to something, strap in, whatever. And I said strap on. I'm like, uh-oh, that's not right. That's not right.
and we also have leopard leatherwork T-shirts with on the back all Tim's most popular sayings. And Sarah Ann Creations made that shirt for us, and
She
it's
could
pretty
still
funny.
make more, I'll bet you.
She can make more. We might get a poll going and see if anyone's interested.
You still up for that, Sarah? You still doing that kind of thing?
Yeah, I didn't know if you were doing more bags, event bags, and
I think your computer is on in the garage with the channel.
why? Are you hearing it?
I hear an echo.
I don't think it is. That could be. I heard it. Oh, yeah.
I know Sarah from Sarah Ann Creations has a whole lot of cool toys to make things. T-shirts, heat presses, embroidery machines, and all that fun stuff. I even have a T-Ma shirt that I'm probably going to wear at GLE because T-Ma won't be there and she needs constant advertisement. Two minutes done. If anyone likes grilled cheese sandwich, hates time mess the stove, freezer section, Lily's toaster grilled cheese. Wow. Ooh, nice. I like some grilled cheese.
And a lot of the sponsors have put their own posts out there with, their information and where their shop is and what they're offering as well. So we just need to put it in one place for you all, especially if you joined late and maybe missed a post and you don't want to miss out on those state codes.
We're just slacking, that's all.
I'm busy.
We just weren't ready to roll when we were supposed to ready to roll.
It just snuck up on me. So, but it's our first one, and you learn every time you do something else. If you saw our first pens, you'd say, "Ooh," but we thought they were hot.
By 2027, we'll have this down. Don't worry.
Well, I hope we get it done by then.
No guarantees before then, but by 2027, I guarantee it. You can take that to the bank, put it in.
Yeah.
Tell them that check is good, just like an IOU.
Yeah. And if you want to put in what canvas you're working on for the event, or you're just here because you wanted to be here, that's cool too.
Yeah.
So I think it's time.
It's time
For a giveaway.
Uh-oh.
What did we do?
Mrs. Butter D giveaway or just a Leopard Leatherworks giveaway?
Leopard Leatherworks one.
Ah, that's very exciting.
Here's an Reagan Kupacek did a custom for me, and it was a diamond painting from Art and Soul before they had to close. But here's the one she drew. That's me, and that is the leopard, and she called him Claude. So it's Carrie and Claude. I have the original. She has it also on her computer. So, but she gave me the actual painting that she painted, and it's like a baseball card size, but I did get the diamond painting as well. So, and then I think
So
Stacy,
Carrie and Claude is available as a diamond painting.
it was, but I think
Oh, not anymore?
no, it was with Art and Soul, and
Oh.
they,
It'll be back. It'll be back.
yeah. So Reagan is going to be elsewhere at other shops. I think it's Bella Art and where else did she say she was going? It's on the tip of my tongue. She went to Bella Art, and I think I want to say Enablers, possibly. So it might come back. Then Emma Casey is with Bella Art and with Enablers for some of her paintings. And then there's a new diamond painting company by Jessica Mundy that's called Ever After Diamonds. And that is opening soon. And Emma will be over there.
Because when you do her stuff, you will live happily ever after.
That's right. Jessica's great to work with. We've worked with her on many events. So I know she's been posting, so if you haven't found us, Google Ever now.
I still do shirts. Only thing there needs to be quite a bit of interest because I have to get supplies from multiple places. Of course. Hey, Stephanie, what would you look at that I got here what would you look at that I got here just in time? Who was looking, me or Carrie? Let's see. Awesome, Stephanie. Okay, guys, I'm going to get some rest. As always, stay safe and blessed. Thank you, Lawrence. Have a good evening, buddy.
Good night. Thanks for stopping in. Let's see what we have for a giveaway. Let's see.
Knock, da 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 da, doot doot.
Oops. Let's see what we got here.
She's going to do a cat. Cat. All right, what color is next? It is the funny little symbol. That is Z813. Let me get a tray. Number 13 is Z813. It's going to be some kind of blue.
Okay, this is for stopping by and hanging out with us and hanging out to the end. And here is the kitty we have. This kitty it's Lane Kitty and doing multiple colors. And
That's not multiple colors.
well, we can do it in any color.
Oh, we can do it in any color. Yes.
Yes, this is mermaid dust color, and it just looks like a cat that you would see in a Mrs. Butterdee painting. So I thought that would be appropriate. So, Tim, will you do the picker, please?
Do I have to pick my nose?
No, pick the drawing picker.
Oh, that picker.
Here's our little cat there.
Yeah.
So cute. And we'll sand him down so he's nice and smooth. And it makes a great cover minder without the magnet or just a display. It's all made from resin. Tim made this. So.
And I hailed.
We have 3 different sizes of kitties. This is the baby kitty. So someone will be lucky to win. If I don't have your address or you haven't purchased from Leopard Leatherworks, our email is on the bottom. Just send an email and let us know that you won and your mailing address, and we will get that out to you within the next 2 days.
Pound cat.
Oh my goodness, pound cat. Here we go. If you're interested, you're here and would love to win. Pound cat. Well, obviously Cat and Chaos and Cindy. I know they love cats. Joe has a cat. Who else has a cat?
We'll leave it up there, percolate for a little bit. Pound cat, pound cat.
Look how cute he is. He's just so cute.
Pound cat.
And he's a mermaid cat. Mermaid dust resin is what he's made of. Isn't he cute?
Z8.
So cute. Hey, Carrie Lynn. How are you? Good to see you.
$825. 826. Must be a lot of 826 and other things on this. Sure is a gorgeous color.
What color is it?
It's blue, some kind of blue.
What's the number?
826.
Oh, okay. I think I
It's
know.
a very pretty blue. I like that blue.
Thank you, Jenny. Yes, it's called mermaid dust. It's like a
Mermaid dust is the name of the mica, the color of the mica.
the color.
Yep.
Very pretty. Kind of like an ocean blue. Ocean blue teal. Very pretty.
Or mermaid dust.
Mermaid dust.
How do you describe it? You use 9 other colors' names. That's how.
Yeah.
Pound cat for the cute little mermaid dust kitty. I just put a diamond in the wrong spot.
Oh, no.
Get up out of there now. Get up out of there. I probably need some tweezers at this point.
Yep. Just if you are from Canada, if it costs more than $15 to ship, then you just have to. Oops, there goes my tip, just fell out. Those your got her loose on me.
So Carrie Lynn Leonard got bad news. Well, I hope it's not too bad. Hope it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Because news is just news. How we react to it is whether it makes it good or bad.
Yep. There's always a bright side to everything, don't you? Think about it.
I don't think there'll be a tariff on this gift, so you're probably pretty good going to Canada.
Yep. Just over $10 to ship it. You just pay the difference of that. And that goes for any of the items. as well, or if you would rather just wait for a gift card or
Not
maybe
snowing in Toronto, is it, Carrie Lynn? Because that would make things tough up there.
snowy. Didn't it snow there once before?
It snow there a lot. It's Toronto.
Never been
It's
to
Canada.
Ottawa. That's well, I think I need more
Ottawa's
too.
the other Canada.
Yeah.
Okay, now we need some pink. What do we got here? We're looking for 825. 893. Looking for 825. 891. 894. Oh, 895. That's not pink. That's almost white. Oh, that's 1365.
Okay, Tim, how many do we have?
I think I got shorted a thing of drills.
Are you sure?
I can't find it.
Okay, no. How many people in the picker?
Let's see. It looks like we got about 16 so far.
Okay.
Niece in labor, kind of. They sent her home, but her condition tracked 4 minutes apart. She wouldn't dilate past 3. Oh my goodness!
That happened
So
to me.
Carrie is waiting for the Santa Cruz specialist for surgery specialist. Well, that's sort of good news. You just got to wait. Yes, sir, Will. Tim is actually diamond painting, but he has come to a halt because he is missing a color.
Okay. Well, we'll look, and then if we're missing, we'll just write to Diamond Art Club and ask them to ship it.
Yeah, how could they miss it? It should be like part of the string of colors.
Well,
You make sure. I mean, I got 4 bags left, and I got 3 colors there, and I'm looking for 825. Oh, that's what am I looking for? That's. They already have that one.
it might be in one of those
Oh,
drawers.
I put the sticker on the wrong one. False alarm.
Oh, that's good. Woo.
I forgot to put the sticker on the other one. I put the drills in. Okay, now back to here.
Okay.
Looking for the Z894.
And
False alarm. We didn't lose anything.
I'm going to do about 30 more seconds on the countdown.
Why? Do a couple of minutes. Ain't no big deal unless you got more to give away.
No, just.
We got lots. We got those little hear no evil, see no evil dragons too.
Yeah, I'm not doing that today. They're big.
Okay.
They're big.
Yeah.
Okay, 16 it is, Tim. Let's do some drawing and see who's going to win the little cat who visited us tonight. You got 16 out of 22. That's a pretty good record.
893.
Why do you sound so far away?
Because I was far away.
Oh.
The microphone, that is. You know, opening little packages of drills like open a bag of M&Ms. Pretty exciting.
It's so entertaining when we go on a trip. Tim's diamond painting. I think I watch him like you all watch him turn. I watch him diamond paint. It's very entertaining.
It's a scream a minute.
Yeah. I gave him some catired trays to use because I'm out of containers. And he's like, these big things? I'm like, yeah. There's one for each one. That'd be really easy once you get the swing of it. Because some of the other kits he's done have had baggies, like paint gems, had baggies already there. And this you have to sort of kit up.
Yeah, babies coming are good. Babies coming are good.
Yep.
So we got symbol number 2, which happened to be a little pink one there. Oh, it's another AB. Time for the E painter.
It's like a game show. It's time for the e-painter. You're going to want your own e-painter in a few. You might have to get another one.
I'll borrow yours and make them for everybody else.
Okay. You can borrow mine.
Yeah. You got any more takers for Pound Cat, or are we stuck at 16?
We've been stuck at 16. A few people have left, so.
Oh, I'm so sad. There's 20 people out there.
There were 22, but now there's now 20. So let's go roll it, Tim.
Here we go.
Oh, may you get a kitty. Watch out. Will's playing. He's a known winner.
Connie Griffin. I didn't even see her in there. She in there lurking somewhere.
Congratulations, Connie. Yay. So we will get that out to you. I have your address, so no need to respond. And I will get that out to you in the next day or so and send you your little kitty.
And it's good to see Stephanie in here. She's my favorite redheaded raven. Or redheaded raven fan.
Yep. Lots of other prizes. I'm going to be organizing that this weekend to see how I'm going to divide them up. And we will have the first bunch of prizes on Monday night at 7 o'clock Central, and kind of give you an update on kind of what we saw and share some photos people posted of different canvases. And you may be new to Mrs. Butterdee or not, and you might not have known that was out there. That was one of hers. One of her first two that I can recall was Witch's Bedroom and Artist Room. And then the rest, there's Christmas one this last year, Christmas Drink, I think it was called. So she has a couple of different ones, and they've gotten bigger. Her first couple canvases were a lot like a 17 by 20. And this one I'm working on is 22 by 31. So they've gotten a lot larger, but they're super fun. This is like the first one I've actually really worked on. I've kitted up a few of them, but never got doing them. But this one is fun. Lots of pinks and blue periwinkles, and most of the drills I'm working in this section are all pinks. So it's kind of fun.
I've seen Will's latest video, Diamonds Around the World. He's got a little couple of unveils kind of thing, deboxing or unboxing or whatever you call it.
Unboxing, sir.
Unboxing, deboxing.
He just makes these words up as he goes. I'm telling you. We are just very entertaining. We try to be anyway. Make it fun for you.
I didn't try to be. I think it just comes out naturally.
I think so. I think that too. And I hope you all have been able to grab the accessories that you wanted to grab, but we will get a whole list of that and coupon codes so you can add more to it. So.
And don't forget to check out all of the sponsors that are up there. I know Ashley from Pain in the Ashley or TTT After Dark or whatever it is. She is busy making those trays. She put up 12. They sold out in about 4 minutes. Then she put up 5 more. That lasted a couple of minutes. And then she had another bunch she posted in the Facebook group that they would go up on her Etsy site soon. So if you want one of those cute little trays with the artwork on it, it's very pretty. Very cool. And hopefully she got one for you, or she just keeps on making them. There it is. The paintbrush.
Oh, great. You finished it?
Yeah.
Oh, my. Look at that. That's kind of our little logo for the whole event.
You can see those ABs in there. Look at those ABs shining in there.
Ooh, pretty.
Some down there on that pink, and the other ones are right up here on the purple.
That's nice.
See if I can get a reflection there.
Bring it up closer to the camera. I do not have that type of angle. Ooh, that's so pretty.
Good colors.
We'll have to post that in the Lone Star Retreat. Ring my bell.
And look at the back. Look, Ma, at no time do the fingers leave my hands.
Oh, gosh.
Good
Oh, you're just funny as heck.
night, Jenny. Have a good night.
Thank you
you,
for
Lisa. Thank you.
Thank you for stopping in.
Oh, that's good, Stephanie. And Joe, keep trying. I know she's still making them. Oh, that's exciting. We're going to do the unboxing of the pens we made. That's awesome.
Sweet. We'll look forward to that. You had some really good looking ones.
Joe, the gremlins got your fingers.
Yeah, you gotta be quick. Stephanie, look, she wanted one. I was very lucky to get one from her second batch last night. They went fast, like getting something at Diamond Art Club. You better be quick and ready.
Even my mouse pads are colorful.
Yeah.
Everything's colorful here. I love color.
Yes, it was nice to meet everyone. A lot of new first timers. Glad you're here. And lots more fun to come. We have a post up there for week 1, so be sure and check that. If you're just starting and just got your kit, then be sure and put your start photo in, and always put the name of your canvas in case there's some new people and they can't tell. And we're only doing the whole canvas just so some people might not be able to tell what you're working on. But if you want to put 2 pictures, one of a close-up and one of the overshot, a lot of people are working faster and having a great time. So we just want to see them all. So it'll be fun to see which canvas do you think is the #1 canvas that everyone is working on. I've seen a lot of mermaid bedroom. So that's kind of where I'm betting on. I had mine and I can't find what I did with it. So I'm like, oh, okay, we'll do makeup routine because I like those colors. There we go. All righty. I think that will do it. We're almost at 2 hours. So thank you for joining us for this WIP and chat. And next Thursday, we will probably have some possible some blanks up there and do some of our normal and have some updates for the event. And just look for tomorrow before Tim goes live, turning pens. So be sure and tune in and see if your pen is up. And it's fun to watch, and you can kind of get ideas of different styles that way, and how the ends come out, and how your blank goes from a blank to a pen. Very fun to watch. So we will all see you next week. We'll see you Monday for sure. We'll see you all weekend turning pens, and Tim will be doing some premieres. That's anywhere from 7 or more pens at one time in an order. He does those in premieres. There's no sound. He just goes and turns, and you can watch those, and you can get some great ideas and blanks from there. So if you see a style you like in one of the live, screenshot it and send it over, and we can add that to your order if that's one of what you would like to see. So, all righty. Everyone have a great night, and we will see you on the weekend, possibly tomorrow night on Pen Turning with Tim. So Tim will be back to pen turning, and no more diamond painting till next week for him.
It's like a punishment or something.
I know. It's not your mantra. You don't do it very often. All right.
Bye, everybody. Have a good
Bye-bye.
night.
See ya. Bye. Thanks for being here.